Hey YouTube!
Hi YouTube! How you doing?
What are we up to today? Well, we're going to transform this old manure spreader with a broken chain and a broken bar and all that stuff into just a tag-along trailer. We're going to do a new floor in it, paint it, shine it, get some new boots on it, and I'll show you a little process of how we transform an old spreader to a trailer.
And take the old change off. Let me change this floor.
And YouTube, it's kind of a cool day, so we're going to go in the shop and light that fire. So YouTube, kids ran away. They're going to get me a drill. And I'm going to take out this old manure chain and put in some new pressure treated 2x6s on the floor. Just need a little trailer to carry firewood and all kinds of junk. And what better thing to use than an old manure spreader? You can carry lots of weight in a little trailer. Of course, it's not for highway use. It's a manure spreader, right folks? So let's get that floor out.
Clean the floor. Clean the floor.
And YouTube, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cut strips with a chainsaw so I can make the floor out easier. And of course, the next trick to broom off all that stuff. I got one pocket here. You can't see it in the camera, but it's a shape like this, and it holds dirt. So maybe I'll cut some holes in it with the water out of it. That way it doesn't like rot out. I mean, it's not really rotten enough now. And YouTube, we got a bunch of those things to cut off. So we're going to chop them off too. And of course, make sure they're out, those things. Yeah. So I just checked my board and I'm going to take off this entire back section with the beater. Because one of my future projects is take this beater and make a silage defacer for my pit. We're going to put on our floor. We're just going to throw the boards in just to make it so we can walk around in here instead of being daddy long legs over top of all these boards. And I think if I leave a little crack between each one, it might last a couple of more days longer. I think that manure spreader already lasted since like 1960. And of course guys, we got lots of this stuff that we don't need. So we're going to unbolt a lot of this and get rid of these in the shaft and the beaters on the back. So we're going to take that clip off. You guys remember them? Any of you farmers out there that use those clips? I might keep that. Go on my forage wagon. You guys don't actually get to see me run back and forth to the wrench market and get all the new wrench I need for every bolt, eh? A few more bolts, got the front off. My gosh, that's a beautiful PTO thing. Might save that for something. Somebody put 2 pulleys on that thing from International, and I honestly don't know what they're for. Any of you folks know what that's for? I don't know. So I got 4 big bolts here. That'll be the end of my rear end removal. And then I'm going to take this piece and gone, and I'm going to put this plate back on so it'll be strong. Wow, that's all it's holding. A little 9/16 bolt. And now we're going to lift off the back end of that manure spreader. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Times 2 is 12. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 120 carriage bolts. And YouTube, gonna drill a whole bunch of holes now to put those carriage bolts in. And of course, folks, the last 4 bolts from that crooked board. So I start to clean up and was going to run away with my trailer. Forgot to put the jack on. I went and I found an old telepost. Then I checked the size of the jack, and it fits in the big side. I was hoping it would fit in the little side because the hole is already pre-drilled, which would be kind of nice. So I've got to drill some holes and cut her to make it fit. Plus that's on a little bit of an angle. So let's chop a hole and make an angle. So folks, I just elevate my end up, clamp it really good to make my little tapered angle that's on the trailer, and it's just eyeballing it. It's actually a really good guess. 1 2x4 and a block of 6x6. So YouTube, now that we've finished up our wagon, now we're going to put it to some work. We got some firewood and we're going to use it a little bit. Maybe this winter we'll paint it.
Throwing some firewood.